Have you ever felt like life kept moving forward, while you were somehow left behind? Have you ever wondered why everyone else seems to find happiness, except you? Before you give up, listen carefully. This story may change the way you see your own life. Every morning begins the same, but inside someone's heart, everything has already changed. He wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. He was simply someone who never stopped trying. While others celebrated success, he kept believing that hard work would eventually be enough. Day after day, he traded comfort for hope, believing tomorrow would finally reward today's sacrifice. Then, without warning, everything he had worked for began to fall apart. Sometimes, life doesn't even give us time to understand what just happened. Standing there, he asked the question millions of people ask every single day: why me? Sometimes, the hardest walk you'll ever take is the one after everything falls apart. We try so hard to hold on to what life is quietly asking us to let go. The world keeps smiling, even when your own heart has forgotten how. Sometimes, losing something beautiful is the beginning of seeing something greater. Pain changes the way we see the world, until every window looks like a mirror. We cry over closed doors, without realizing they may have protected us from the wrong destination. Every detour carries a destination, even if you can't see it yet. Missing the train may feel like failure, until life reveals what that train was carrying. Not every ending is punishment. Some endings are quiet acts of mercy. Maybe, what feels like the end of your story is only the beginning of the chapter you were meant to live. Every great tree once began as a tiny seed that disappeared beneath the earth. If the seed could think, it might believe the world had buried it forever. Darkness often feels like the end, when it is quietly becoming the beginning. Growth begins the moment you stop resisting the pressure around you. Every obstacle teaches the roots, where true strength is found. Sometimes, surviving the darkness is exactly what prepares you to embrace the light. Looking at the tiny plant, he suddenly saw himself. No one becomes strong overnight. Time is part of every miracle. The tree that once felt buried now gives life to everyone around it. Maybe life isn't burying you. Maybe it's planting you where you're meant to grow. A master potter never begins with perfection, only with a lump of ordinary clay. Every gentle push, every difficult pressure, carries a purpose. Sometimes, falling apart is simply part of becoming something beautiful. Watching in silence, he realized the clay never questioned the hands that shaped it. Then came the fire, the part every masterpiece must endure. Fire does not come to destroy the clay, it comes to strengthen it. We all have our own fire. Some burn outside, others burn within. Only after surviving the heat does true beauty begin to appear. For the first time, he understood that pain and purpose often travel together. Maybe life isn't trying to break you. Maybe it's preparing you to become someone stronger than you ever imagined. Night has a strange way of making every burden feel heavier. Sometimes, people can't tell whether you're crying because the rain hides everything. Loneliness isn't the absence of people, it's the absence of hope. Everyone else's life looked perfect, at least through a screen. Comparison quietly steals joy, one illusion at a time. Behind every light you see, someone else may also be fighting an invisible battle. Even the strongest hearts become tired when they carry too much for too long. Sometimes, one small light is enough to remind us that darkness never lasts forever. Before life became complicated, you already knew who you wanted to become. Maybe the answers you've been searching for have been quietly waiting inside you all along. Then, he remembered something his father once told him. If you only read one page, you'll never understand the whole story. Life isn't a single moment, it's a story still being written. Life isn't a single moment, it's a story still being written. Every closed door quietly points toward another waiting to be opened. Sometimes, hope is only one step beyond the door we fear to leave behind. Beauty has always existed, but pain kept your eyes from seeing it. Dawn never asks permission from the night before it arrives. Maybe your circumstances haven't changed, but your heart finally has. The moment your perspective changes, your journey changes with it. Every transformation begins with a season that feels slow, uncomfortable, and uncertain. To the outside world, it looks like nothing is happening. But the greatest changes often happen when no one can see them. Growth is invisible until the moment you're finally ready to fly. If it had escaped too early, it would never have learned to fly. Even a diamond begins as ordinary carbon, shaped by unimaginable pressure. Pressure didn't destroy it, it revealed what it was capable of becoming. The river never argues with the rocks, it simply keeps moving forward. Strength isn't found in avoiding obstacles, but in learning how to flow through them. Every challenge you've survived has quietly prepared you for the road ahead. The river never argues with the rocks, it simply keeps moving forward. Strength isn't found in avoiding obstacles, but in learning how to flow through them. Every challenge you've survived has quietly prepared you for the road ahead. Most birds run from the storm, but the eagle flies toward it. It knows the storm carries the wind that will lift it higher. Sometimes, the only way to reach the light is to fly through the darkness. Every storm carries an ending, even when you can't see it yet. Sometimes, healing begins the moment you stop thinking only about yourself. Kindness has a remarkable way of healing the one who gives it. Sometimes, the strength you've been searching for is already living inside you. The smallest act of hope can travel farther than you ever imagine. Nothing around him had changed, yet everything inside him had. The moment you change your perspective, life begins changing with you. Every sunrise reminds us that no night lasts forever. The light was always coming, even when you couldn't see it. Looking back, every painful chapter had been leading him here. Nothing had been wasted, not even the tears. The people who understand pain often become the ones who heal others. Sometimes, you don't need the perfect words, you only need to stay. Every person you meet is carrying a story you know nothing about. Perhaps the greatest miracle is simply refusing to give up. Gratitude changes nothing about the past, but it transforms everything about today. The road was never meant to be easy, only meaningful. For the first time, he stopped asking, "Why me?" Instead, he asked, "What is this moment trying to teach me?" Every river reaches the ocean, not because the path is easy, but because it never stops flowing. The seed once believed it had been buried, only to discover it had been planted. The cracks never ruined the masterpiece, they became part of its story. The butterfly needed patience, the eagle needed the storm, both needed time. The world hadn't changed, he had. One day, you'll look back and understand why every chapter had to happen. Because everything, even the pain, was leading you exactly where you needed to be. So if life feels unfair today, don't lose hope. Your story isn't over. Keep walking. Keep believing. One day, you'll discover that everything happened for a reason. If this story found its way into your heart, I hope you'll carry its message with you. And if you know someone who needs these words today, share this story with them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey.